Hello, everyone. This is Geoffrey Allenhoven, and this is part 5 of how to build a successful home business. And got some really good stuff to bring up tonight. The first thing I want to do is bring up some good news. Some of the members, and like I said many times, I won't be satisfied till all of the members, but some of the members are getting it now. Some of them are doing very well, and I know recently I paid out $65 one day to one member and $117 the very next day. So if a person like that keeps that up, there'll be pretty good income at the end of the month. And that was just from Team Elite Responder. That's not even the instant commission sites. Okay, so first thing we want to do is just a little bit of a review of where we come so far. And we started out with doing an outline of building a home business, and basically decide what your passion is, or decide what you want to promote, decide what excites you, because you really need to get excited about what you're doing. So you're going to do a little search for that. But after that, they're just a few ways that you really can boil it down to reach people, because your goal is to reach people, and you're either going to do it through email marketing, a lot of banner text ad sites, banner text ad marketing, or social media, and other combinations of that. But basically what I'm focusing on, because from the very beginning, is I simply tell people what I'm doing, and we go into some details on the other methods, but primarily I use email marketing with banner and text ads. So the main thing is you want to decide what your passion is, and then develop a plan and go with that plan. Now, one thing, first thing I want to touch on, and we're going to go ahead and go to screen share. I'm going to share the screen, and it's sharing. How to find information. Now, there are two main ways to get information to how to build your business. The first that people often overlook is Google. Google is tremendous amount of information. You just go to Google and type in there what you're looking for, and you'll be surprised at how much information there is available for almost anything that you're looking for. Now, for us, as a member of Team Elite Responder, you'll want to go to our blog, which is myctm.com. That's our blog. And I have a video right here. Watch this video, how to navigate and find information. So you'll want to watch that video. It's about 5 minutes, but it's worth it, because there's a lot of information on this page. Now, I'm just going to go through each one of these tabs here to sort of show you what's there. If you notice, you have the 50,000 weekly credits instructions, how to set that up, and that's the promo, a sample welcome letter, I do this first for new members, how to promote any site using Team Elite Responder, a little note from myself, understanding instant commissions, and sample campaign emails for you to copy and use. That's in basic training and tips. The bonuses, we have the bonuses available. Anybody that's in my downline, which will have my link, bonuses for the week, bonuses for upgraded members in my downline, and all the contests and the different sites. That's under bonuses. Free webinar, that's a sign up for the webinar. Home business opportunities is different opportunities that I am involved with that you might want to take a look at. The webinar replays, that's tonight. After this is over, this webinar will be right on top. Training videos, you have all the training videos. If you just click the training videos, you get them all. You have the setup for Elite Marketers Club, the setup for Four Corners Alliance, and the setup for SFI. But if you click on the training videos, which I'm going to do, and you scroll down, you have, there's a short one there. We have the big picture, email marketing, leads, setting up lead capture pages, all about affiliate programs set up, all about downline integrity builder, set up for ad leads profits, instant cash ads, classy ads profits. We have on down here, we have the inactive leads folder and how you, where your leads, some of you, where your leads are going, how to claim the 50,000 credits each week, step-by-step master plan, how to get sales from Traffic Ad Bar, how to understanding the dashboard at Team Elite Responder. There's two of them, one in more detail, how to add messages to the autoresponder, how to edit them, how to add them, how to create lead capture pages, a short version, a greater version, editing lead capture pages, the redirect URL, how to set up lead capture pages and messages, the easy version, and then another version, how to add the form code, how to add form code to any page, another one on lead capture pages, and then we have the Four Corners viral mail profits, a video on how to use it, SFI, the basics, Vital Viral Pro, creating a smart, adding a link at Traffic Ad Bar, setting up M&D Home Business, setting up SFI, Team Atlantis, another one for M&G Home Business. So there's lots and lots of information here. Most of the support that I get is basically already contained here at our blog for the most part. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to a little page here. We're going to do a little bit of review, how to build a successful home business. Well, first thing you want to do is discover what your passion is. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be building a list of prospects and buyers and that continues to the day you stop marketing, because that's what you're always going to be doing is searching for prospects and buyers, and you will develop these people into your associates and into people that you go to when you have something. They begin to trust you and understand you. And provided you're trying to help them also, they become your business. Now, the tools that I use for email marketing are Viral Mail Profits, which is the mailer and scheduler and tracker of all the emails I send out. I use Vital Viral Pro as a URL rotator on my banner and text ads, and also as a tracker. And I use Traffic Ad Bar. It works really well if you have problems with redirects. The new security features are causing redirects problems. Traffic Ad Bar, if you use Traffic Ad Bar, it will solve that problem. Now, coming on down a little further, is naturally Team Elite Responder is your business hub. And your business hub works in conjunction with the incident commission sites, where you're going to send emails to Safe List, Viral Mailers, and anybody else that'll let you send an email to. And so very, very important, wherever possible, in every site that you join will usually have a place to add a banner and text ad. Now, all of this has been covered up to now and I'm going to stop sharing and go back to the Hangouts. Everything that I mentioned is covered in the webinars on how to build a home business up to this point. So that's what I wanted to do basically tonight, was to do a quick review, but I really wanted to touch on a couple of points that I see. Number one, some of the members are doing extremely well. Some not so much. In every case, the ones that are doing extremely well understand the importance of email marketing or banner and text ad marketing. Now, the ones that are most successful are basically creating their own lead capture pages. And we have some, as I mentioned, we have some information on that. You can create your own lead capture pages. What I suggest for those of you that are struggling with that is you use the lead capture pages that are already available, and you just kind of tweak them to suit you until you get a real handle on it and on what's working for you. Now, the other thing that's happening all the time that you're trying to set up your business, you're getting approached, bombarded with many opportunities. Some of them are good opportunities, but you need to write this down that you can only do so much. Now, some of them are not opportunities at all. And you might want to write this down. If a program comes along that depends more than half on somebody else, it's probably not going to work. Most of the time that your success is going to depend on your efforts. In other words, if you see words like you don't have to do anything, more than likely that's not going to do so much for you. What's going to work is that you understand how to build a home business, and you focus on that home business, and you join sites that will lend to and help you build that home business. For example, as I join Safe Lists like crazy, I buy lifetime memberships at these Safe Lists. Almost everybody that recommends to me, I do that because I'm interested in doing email marketing, adding my banner and text ads at those sites. And over time, I just continue to add more and more and more sites. Now, there are other stuff that's popping up all the time with words like the site of the 21st century, get in now, and a lot of hype words. I tend to, if they're not Safe Lists, I've been tending to stay away from them. And I don't know whether some of them are going to work or not. I don't really care because, see, I'm focused on my home business, and I've just got, there's 24 hours in a day, and so I can't go out here and start something else because my home business is very successful. So I just stick with what's working, and I have found over the years that that is the very best thing to do, and that is what I hear from other trainers and other people that are doing doing marketing on a bigger scale, is that they tend to stick with their own success. Now, I'm sure that there are going to be some things come along that's going to pass me by. And that's okay because there again, that's only so many hours in a day. So I've got all I can do with what I'm doing, and that's where I want you to be. Is you make up your mind what you're going to promote. It's like the instant commission sites. I think there's 7 or 8 of them in the training there. I don't expect you to promote all of those, but you pick out one and you go with it and you stay with it, and you're going to find yourself being successful. And I can see the ones that are doing that because I see the commissions that are going out to them. So that was the main thing tonight, was mainly a review to get you to go back and to look at to the webinars of part 1, 2, 3, 4. This is part 5. To go back and look through them, and you'll be amazed at what was in there that you didn't hear the first time you went through it. And you can go do that in another couple of months from now and do the same thing. So the purpose of these 5 series was to get you started into building your own home business and to give you some insights into what will work for you. And each one of them, I've always reiterated, stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. So we're gonna go just right now. We're just gonna go back to the screen share, and I want to just go over one more time what we're talking about, because this is so important. What you want to do is you want to discover where you want to spend your time, and you really need to love something. It needs to be your passion. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be building a list of prospects, and these people are going to become your affiliates, your compadres, your associates, and there's going to be some back and forth. You'll be buying things from them, and they'll be buying things from you. You're going to be building a business with a list of people that know you and respect you and understand that you're also trying to help them. The tools you're going to use, if you're doing email marketing, the tools you're going to use are going to be Viral Mail Profits, Vital Viral Pro, and Traffic Ad Bar. And this is covered in the first couple of the webinars. So you'll want to take a look at the instant commission sites, which generate leads and instant commissions. And you want to go back and review that. And then what you're going to be doing on a daily basis is sending out emails to all the safe lists that you're joining in the viral mailers, and et cetera. And every time you join a safe list, you want to put your banner and text ads in there. And what you're going to do now, we're going to go back. I'm going to stop sharing and go back to the Hangout here. And what you want to do is you want to stay focused. And then as there are going to be gaps in your knowledge, and as that comes up, you'll want to contact me by get on Skype. With our Skype that I have, I can do a screen share and I can show you some insights into that thing. So there's some people have a gap, say, in setting up a lead capture page. Well, it's very, very easy to get you going in that direction. But tonight I want to, it's kind of a bigger picture, outline thing is what I want you to do is I want you to kind of build an outline of what your business is going to be, so that myself, I have a goal of joining so many safe lists this year and sending out so many emails and developing. My goals anymore is I simply decide how many leads I want to generate in a day's time, because I know what a lead's going to generate me an income in a year's time. So I do it that way. A lot of the marketers do it that way. Instead of using money as my goal, I use leads. And I would suggest you do the same thing. So the main thing is what you want to do is go back and review those webinars. Go back and take a look at the at MyCTM, and also remember that everything that's shiny and gold is not good for you. And if you have a question about some site, send me an email. Now, I don't just blindly say it's no good. I'll do a little investigating and I'll give you my opinion. There are some cases where some of the people that are behind some of these sites, I can send you to some information that I have. In other cases, they're probably good opportunities, but does it fit into your game plan, into your home business strategy? Remember that you're building a home business, and you're serious about it. So it's kind of like a guy that owned a hardware store, and there's a bakery opens up next door, and he gets all interested in baked goods. Well, that's not really good for his hardware store if he's over there eating cupcakes all day long. So it's the same thing in what we're doing. Is and a lot of these opportunities are good opportunities, and remember, there's a couple of things I'm going to leave you with. One of them I really like is is I can tell you how to make $1 million in a year's time. You know, that's very simple and very easy to tell you how to do that. And after I tell you how to make $1 million in a year's time, you will agree with me 100% that that's all it takes. Now here it is. You might want to write this down. Here's how you can make $1 million in a year's time. All you do is you get 1 million people to send you $1 in the next year. Okay? So all you do is you get 1 million people to send you $1 in the next year. Now you say, well, you blankety blank blank. Anybody knows that. Well, that's what a lot of this stuff is about. You got to look at what they're saying is whenever you see something that you can take $2 and turn it into 20,000, see, they're not really going to get into trouble, because when somebody starts to pinch them, they're going to say, well, all I did was say they just got to get 10,000 people to send them $2. Well, that's what a lot of that is. Now, the reality is in any of those type structures, the reality is they fall apart at the bottom, and they fall apart at the bottom because the people at the bottom, let's say everybody has to shove in at $5. There's a lot of those out there. Everybody's got to shove in. Well, as it spreads out and spreads out, the ones at the bottom, they're more reluctant as time goes on. The first ones are people that spend money on everything. And as time goes on, those people are more reluctant to put in the $5. So the people above them, they're not getting the income they thought they'd get. And the people at the bottom don't send in the $5, which now, if they say $5 a month, the people above them, the next month, they're going to cancel out because they're not getting a return of the people above them. So they build really fast and they collapse really fast. And that's what happens. But a lot of it is based on getting a lot of people to sign up underneath you. And that's the rub, guys. That's what it's to just get people to sign up and spend money is not what building a home business is all about. Building a home business is teaching people how to market online. And that's what we do at Team Elite Responder. We teach you, and that's what we've done here in these 5 webinars, is how to set up a home business that grows with time so that your income, and we did that in one of the charts, and the first one is how you get your income to increase over time. And so, I'm reiterating one last time, some of the shiny objects, some of them are probably good, but does it fit into your home business plan? So that was it for tonight. I'm keeping it short and simple and sweet. The good news is that we have some members that are doing really well, and I want everybody to do really well. So you're not overloading me with support questions. A lot of it is just the support. Most of it can be found right there at the blog. So that's where I'm leaving you tonight is sit down and do a little more thinking. Those of you that are struggling, and start to make notes about what you're trying to do and how you're trying to build a business. Watch the webinars again, go through them, make notes. Let me help you fill in the gaps, and let's get you going. Let's get you caught up with some of your friends there. And as far as what we're doing, I'm astounded at our growth. It's very, very good, and it's only going to get better, because once people realize we are the good guys, we're the good gals, then it's just going to get better and better. And we do have a really good, close to 2,400 members, and every one of them is a gem. And that's what I like, every single one of them. And with this core of people, we're going to build this into something really nice for every one of us. So thank you very much. God bless you.